Right, what's going on? I'm joined by Newcastle Fans TV, and what a fantastic win it was. Newcastle won by 3 goals to win. Come on! And Lee, starting lineup.
Well, the starting lineup, I was quite disappointed not to take Aaron's, and Mitrovic, but all round you forget about it and think that's an absolutely fantastic performance. But yeah, I think you've got to play your strikers in form. It was disappointing not to see him start. We all know you come off the bench, which we'll talk about in a second, and got 2 goals, but the 4-2-3-1 formation didn't surprise me at all.
So going into the first half, it was mainly a 50-50 game, up until when Joselu scored Newcastle's first Premier League goal back in the Premier.
Yeah, I think I didn't know it was an own goal, because from where I was in the Gallagher, it looked like an own goal because it was a bit of a ricochet.
Didn't Natu square it?
He did square it, and I couldn't tell from where I was, obviously.
Looking at the screen, because I can see the screen, it looked like an own goal.
I thought it was an own goal looking from the Gallagher, so...
Well, I'm in the Leazer's end, I've got an excuse.
Well, obviously, the people who are watching have seen the replay, so they'll know, but we haven't got that beauty in hindsight. But 1-0 up, I think it was 50-50 in the first half. If West Ham scored first, or Newcastle scored first, it was crucial, and we nicked it, and we had to hang on, because it was a big stoppage with all the injuries, 6 minutes. We got into break, and it was a massive sigh of relief, like, thank God, let's hang on to it.
We also kept Hernandez quiet as well. He got a yellow card in the first half, and he was probably playing on the wing, wasn't he? It was quite surprising.
I think we handled him absolutely fantastic. Rafa's he's literally take your hat off to him, and I think we bossed the midfield all game, first half and second half. Miguel Marini was brilliant.
So I'm going to talk to Alicia now. So going into the second half, Newcastle basically, kept on going, really, didn't it? I mean, Joe Hart, Joe Hart had to save a couple, didn't he, after 52 minutes?
Well, I always say that our second half is best, and I think we've just continued that through from the Championship. And I think just going in at 1-0 kind of was like, right, there's not as much pressure on us, so we can just kind of go for it. And I think that's what they did. They just bossed the midfield and went for it.
I was obviously sitting next to Rob, and I was saying to Rob that if we get this second goal, it's going to be crucial. I said around about the 50th, 60th minute, and then the minute Clark scored that header, I mean, what a fantastic header that was.
Yeah, it was a great goal. I always have my doubts with Clark as defender, but today it was brilliant.
Obviously, I was sitting in the Leazer's end. Should Hernandez have seen red?
I don't know, I couldn't say properly.
I couldn't say that far. Mitrovic only got 1, but the reason why I think he got 2 is because the crowd in the Gallagher was shouting Mitro when the Clark scored.
So anyway, Joselu came off, Mitro came on, and he scored.
Oh, it was a brilliant goal. I'm sorry, but the way you just worked that goal, it's brilliant.
You don't like Mitrovic today, shall you?
Well, Mitro was definitely on fire the day, and Newcastle
midweek.
Yeah, he was good, to be fair to him. Give credit to the lad. So obviously after 1-3-0, Newcastle were pushing on with it for a 4th and a 5th. They could have scored a few more.
Yeah, they just kept going for it. I think that's the fight we want to see. It's not going to be easy this season, and just to get, I know we shouldn't be in a position where goals should count, but to get as many on the ball as possible is great. And
West Ham would, I don't know if it was just me, but West Ham were poor second half.
They were worse second half than first, definitely. I think that going in just before half time scoring that goal, I think I took that right out of them.
So I'm going to talk to you, to the both of you really. So obviously now we've won by 3 goals to 0. I'm going to talk to Lee. The transfer window, what do we do now? We're going into the international break. We've got the 3 points. Great for the City. Fantastic. What do we do now?
I think it's amazing what 1 win can do to City, to the fans. We're all ecstatic. We're all over the moon. We're all want to go and do the Shearer celebration down the street. What I want to do. Keep my eye out on my Miami video. So yeah, it's if we had got beat, I think it would have caused some massive eruptions. We've seen the fake story come out last night again, but players-wise, I think you definitely need probably a bit of competition for Paul Dummett. That's obvious, and you probably need a number 10, really number 10, and I would take Jovetic if that is a rumour to be true, or Dennis Pryor.
Is there any others that you would like to say apart from the ones that haven't been mentioned?
Well, I would like to say Lucas Perez, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen now.
Alicia, what about yourself? Is there anybody that you would like to see in during the last few days of the transfer market?
I would have to agree, though it looks unlikely. I would have said Perez, but as I've said many times, any number 10, and that's my main worry, because I think my worry going into the season was strikers, but that proves to be pointless worrying about now, looking at what's been happening. But I could speak too soon and regret saying that, but I'd definitely go for number 10 first.
So that's just the photo of Newcastle Fans TV. I will be linking their channel down below in the description. Go along and subscribe to. They're fantastic guys. They've got 10,000 subs. We want to push them on to 11,000 subs.
Nearly there.
You're nearly there. They're good. They're fantastic. You know what they're about. And again, a fantastic result for the Magpies. It's amazing what 3 days can do. We're down in the dumps. We're on Spirit now, and how are the lads? Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.